Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So if you're here for the very first time, welcome and great to have you here. So today I will be walking you through Daoversal. I'll be walking you through my account and to give you an update as to where things are at in terms of my account so far. Hope you guys are doing great, and I will just share my screen with you now. Okay, so I am going to walk you guys through my Daoversal account, as I said, to give you an update, to show you that I've now, because there are a few people that were asking me, oh, how do you accelerate your TFA by buying land or by buying planet? And I said to them that I haven't bought any as yet, so I'm not sure how that works. But I thought to myself, oh, why not go ahead and try to see how it works for the community, and also just to, you know, to get the land myself, and then I'll be able to demonstrate and to show to you guys. So you see, that's how much I love you guys. I go through all of this just for you. Okay, so, all right, so I'm going to show you my land that I've bought. Let me walk you through. So this is, if I go to the land tab, and it's just taking a little while to load. And if I go to, let me just drag this out of the way. And if I go to details, then I'll be able to show you that every day I bought a stone land. I'll walk you through that in a minute. And for stone land, you get 0.6% per day. But also on top of that, which I didn't realize, and I thought, I need to share with you guys so you guys realize what's been going on, because you can be getting some free money from Daoversal by buying land to accelerate your TFA. So what happens is that I bought this stone land, like I said, and you get 0.6% per day. I deliberately save my reward, so for the purpose of this video, to demonstrate to you guys. So as you can see, 0.6, so it's 2 days. I didn't do any, I didn't charge my TFA yesterday purposely for so I could do the video to show you guys. So it's 2 days of rewards. That's here 0.6 times 2, and also if you notice, there's a 0.12 at the end of my TFA, and normally, as you guys know, every day you get 7.5, right? And 7.5 times 2 should give you 15, right? But I get an extra, because I bought the stone land, I get an extra 0.06%. That is 10% of my land rewards daily. So my land rewards daily is 0.6% per day. And if you multiply 0.6 times 10%, Daoversal gives you, on top of your daily rewards, 10% of your daily rewards of 0.6% to add towards your TFA. As long as you've got an active TFA pack, you get that funds if you bought land. So on my stone land that I bought, I only invested $100. And as I said, I did for the purpose so I can see how it works, and then I can come back and show you guys. And so on top of my 0.6% that I get per day, I get 10% free of that 0.6%, which is 0.06, which is added to my TFA. So as you can see, if I show you yesterday, as I said, I didn't charge it yesterday so that I could do the video for you guys. So the last time I charged my TFA was on the 3rd. As you know, today is the 5th. And so you can see that land rewards, I got 0.6 DU. That's my daily rewards. I get that every day. I'm going to show you in a minute all the rewards coming through. And also, this is the extra that I get, the 0.06 DP. So your rewards is DU, which is equivalent, I think, to 1 DU is equivalent to 1 USDT, I think. But we're all learning together, right? So if I'm wrong, then you can correct me. But that's based on my understanding and going through the platform. And as you can see, I get my daily rewards on the 3rd of 0.6% DU on my stone land that I bought for $100 or 100 USDT. And then on top of that, Daoversal gives me 10% of that daily rewards of 0.6, which is 0.06 in DP, because obviously it's in like with like. So if it's going to charge my TFA, then it needs to be sent in DP. And as you can see, I get 7.5, just like everyone else, towards my my daily rewards from my TFA pack. So 7.5 plus the extra free, I said it. Yep, it's free, 0.06. Add to my 7.5. It's not much. I know you guys are going to say, oh, but that's not a lot. Every little helps. And what do they say? I'm from Jamaica. And we would say in Jamaica, one cocoa full basket. Okay. And so Every day, if I get free 0.06, that is accelerating my TFA pack and getting me closer to my 30% or getting me quicker. That's the right word. Quicker to my 30%. So it can activate my withdrawals and I can start withdrawing. Okay, so every day I get that extra 0.06% because I bought this stone land. So I wanted to share that with you guys and let you know that this is free money. So if you can find that extra $100, and know everybody, I know, I'm not going to put any new money in HyperVerse or Daoversal. I know and I understand. Trust me, I understand. But if you can find that $100, you don't even need to put $100 because it starts from $10. So it's from $10 to $100. Whatever that you can afford, it will help to accelerate your TFA pack towards that 30% to withdraw. Okay, and you're still going to get your daily rewards anyway. This is just extra money and it goes towards charging your TFA pack. All right, so that's that bit. So as you can see, so I get my 0.6% per day, that extra free money of 0.06, which is 10% of my daily rewards for my land, and then my normal TFA rewards for my TFA pack, right? So that's that. So if I go over now and I show you, if I show you all the land. So if you go here, these are all the land. So that's the land tab, as you can see. And I bought stone land. So I'm going to walk you through the stone land. Yeah. So I'll show you all the others, but I'm going to show you stone land first, because that's the one that I really want you to focus on, or that's the one I want to show you, because that's the one that I bought. And as you can see, all this stone land, so this is a coordinate in terms of where the land is located on the planet. And then this is the level of occupancy. So 42 persons have bought land on this planet, which is team planet. And then you've got 25 here, 35, 31. So I went to the one, you can do the same thing like what I did, because I wanted my planet to be all the land to be quickly bought off, so that the person that owns the planet can quickly build out the ecosystem and build out the infrastructure and all the amenities, all the different things that should be on the planet for our benefit as landowners, because you're paying a tax to the planet owner. And so I went to this one. I don't know if it's Mr. CEO, Mr. Jonah, Glasgow, that owns it, but this says Jonah. I didn't even look at that. It's after I bought it, I realized that, oh, Jonah, I don't know if it's him. But anyway, because there's a lot of them that says Jonah. But I focus on the one that I wanted to finish quickly, to get filled up quickly, so that the planet owner can have, more tax coming from everyone, from all the 1,000. Each planet has 1,000 land space. So as you can see, it is 708. When I bought it, mine, it was, I think, 600 and something. So this has, what is it? 292 to go to get to full occupancy on the planet. And then therefore, the quicker this gets filled up, that's why I jumped on this one. So you can do the same thing if you decide to buy any. The quicker this gets filled up, the quicker the planet can be developed by the planet owner, and we can have all the infrastructure and all the different things that that should be on there for our benefit, because we're paying taxes, as I said. So I'm going to show you, I've already bought mine, as I said, but I'm going to show you how to buy yours if you do decide to buy yours. I would say if you can afford it, get the $100 pack, because, well, the highest one is $100 anyway. As you can see, prices from 10 to 100. DU, which is you would send in USDT from your exchange, your centralized exchange, or your decentralized wallet. So I'm going to walk you through the steps how to purchase your pack. So if you click on subscribe, and as you can see, as I said to you, 708 has already been bought, leaving 292 if my maths is correct. And the price starts from $10, which is 10 USDT, to 100 USDT, which is what, as I said, 1 DU is equivalent to 1 USDT, right? And well, it's saying here 708 has been bought, but only 609 landowners. So I'm not sure why there's a difference. Anyway, I'm sure we will learn together as we go along. So as you can see, my balance is zero, because I use up my $100 that I sent in. I use my 100 USDT that I sent in and bought my stone land. However, I'm going to show you how to deposit. So if you click on this where I'm moving my mouse, because sometimes, in the past videos, other comments have come back to me, which is great feedback. So thank you guys that, oh, Yulin, you went so quickly, I didn't know where you click. So I'm trying to talk and tell you exactly where I'm clicking, so you know that, just in case if I click it very quickly, you know exactly where I'm clicking. So you click on deposit now. Yeah. So if you click on that, it will take you here and you're going to deposit. If you click on deposit, yeah, so you've got to send in DU. So as I said to you, 1 DU is equivalent to 1 USDT. So if you click on deposit, and that's the only token anyway. If you look on the drop down menu, or go to the click on the arrow for the drop down menu, you see that it's USDT. However, you've got 3 networks that you can use. You can use the TRC20, BEP20, and ERC20. We all know that the Ethereum network is the most expensive, and it's getting more expensive each day now that the value of Ethereum is rising. So I would say, if you have access to the BEP20 network, this is the cheapest one. It costs 30 cents, right? While TRC is still cheap, costs $1, but BEP20 is the cheapest out of the 3. So if you have access to BEP20, use BEP20. And then what you would do, you'd pick up your deposit address for your Daoversal account for the DU token, which is equivalent to USDT, as I said. When you send it in, you send in USDT, and then it gets converted to DU. So you click on this, copy your address, go to your exchange, which is the likes of Binance, OKX, Kraken, KuCoin, Coinbase. You guys know them. You've been in the crypto space for a while. You know them. And if you've not been in for a while, you will learn them as you go along. And for the decentralized wallet, you have the likes of Exodus, the Trust Wallet, Tron Wallet, and the Great MetaMask. So you would send over your USDT to buy your land here, and then when you get the funds, then obviously you would go back here and purchase your, once you send in the funds, you would go back here and purchase your stone land. So if I click back on stone land again, and I'll just go back to the same one that I was using for demonstration with as the highest occupancy so far out of the 1,000. And if you click again on subscribe, and then when the money comes in, your USDT will be called DU when it gets into your back office. So you would have the 100 USDT here, or 10 USDT, 20, 30, 40, whatever you send in, because the minimum for Stoneland is $10. So you can send in as little as $10. Yeah. And then you would have the balance there. Let me point this out to you. For Stoneland, you have to send in 100% new money. Okay. But for Bronze Land and Iron Land, you can use 10% of your HPT that you transferred over from HyperVerse stroke Hyper Community. But for Stoneland, you have to, it's 100% new money. You can't use any of your HPT against the Stoneland, but you can use it for Bronze and Iron. And I'll show you that in a minute. Right, so you would have 100 there. Obviously, you type in 100 there, but because I haven't got any money, so in mine, so nothing will show. And then you click on subscribe now, and that's it. You bought your land, you bought your stone land. It will take about 2 to 3 days for your first rewards to come in for your stone land. Yeah, 2 to 3 days for your rewards to come in. So let me quickly show you something before I leave this page. So if I go back to stone land, I'm just going to show you for bronze that you can use 10% of your HPT. I'm not going to go to the one that has the highest amount. I'm just going to click on any one of them. So this is now bronze land. Yeah, and I'm going to click on subscribe if I was going to buy bronze. And as you can see now, this drop down menu has DU and DU plus HPT. The stone land doesn't have that. It only has DU. Yeah, so this is where you can use 10% of your HPT and then 90% new money. Okay, so that's that bit. So if I go back out now, I've shown you how to buy your stone land. So now I'm going to show you, if I go back to my land, I think I've walked you through the details, just taking a little time to load. Never, ever click on unstake. Never, ever, hear me correctly. I don't even want to go close to it, just in case I make a mistake and click on it. Never, ever click on unstake. And the reason for that is if you unstake your stone land, you can never restake it. This is very crucial. Listen carefully. If you buy your stone land, do not click on unstake. Never, ever unstake your stone land. Because if you unstake it, you can never restake it. And also, it has no use to the planet owner. So therefore, you have nothing, you've lost out. So carefully, if you want to click on details to see the details, you can do that, which I'm going to click on now to show you, which I've done earlier on. I showed you all the details. That is $10 to $100. It's Stone Land, and I bought mine on the 14th of November. So it's 20 days since I've got mine, and I've received so far 12 DU. So I'm going to do a withdrawal in another video to show you guys the withdrawal process. So I've so far 12 DU has been released to me, or 12 USDT. So the minimum withdrawal is 10 USDT. So I can now withdraw, which I'm going to demonstrate to you guys in another video, because I've been in now for 20 days. Okay, so that is that bit. I think I've shown you everything. So that is how you accelerate your TFA, and also you're getting your daily rewards anyway. So as I said, it's 2 days because I was saving this up so that I could demonstrate to you guys in the video. And this is 2 days of my TFA rewards, plus the 0.06%, which is 10% of your daily rewards from your land that you get as extra bonus free money. So I'm getting 0.06 per day. And as I said, it's not a lot, but one cocoa full basket, as my grandmother would say. Yeah. So make sure that if you can afford it, you jump on it as well. And this will accelerate. And let me quickly show you my TFA pack. So if I go to asset, just to show you where mine is at before I finish out the video. And if I go to TFA and then click on, let's go here instead. If I click on, oh, you can see it from here anyway. I don't need to click on details, but let me do that. As you can see, I'm up to 9.77%. And when I add that, 0.05, which is 0.1, then this will take me up a little bit further. So I'm almost at 10%, as you can see. So I've got 20 more percent to go, but my free rewards I'm getting from my land, my stone land, is helping me my 0.06% per day. As I said, it's tiny, but it helps. And it's helping me to accumulate and get to my 30% much quicker, so I can start withdrawing. And I can't wait to withdraw and to share that with you guys. And I'm sure you guys can't wait to withdraw your money as well, because we've been waiting for HyperVerse stop paying about April, May. I think it's about early May. So we've been waiting for well over a year to get back our funds. So I'm sure you guys can't wait, just like myself. Okay, so I think that's it for, I just wanted to show you guys that I bought my stone land, and I show you guys how to buy your stone land, and how it will help you, because you'll be getting free money from Daoversal to help to accelerate your TFA pack. But you have to make sure that you buy your TFA pack first, because you need to have a live or active TFA pack that you will get that that free money from your stone land to help to accelerate the process. You have to have a live TFA or an active TFA to get that free money. I think that is it, guys. I'll show you how to do the withdrawal in another video. And I think some of you are having problems in logging into your Daoversal account. So I'm going to do another video to show you how to do that as well. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. And if you got any value out of this video, I don't need to say it to you, but I'm going to say it anyway. Show me some love. Show me some love. Click on that like button. Share it with your friends and family that's in the HyperVerse and HyperNation community. And leave your comments, and I'll be happy to respond to them as soon as I can. If I don't know the answer, then I will always refer you back to support. But if I know the answer, I'll always give it to you. And I don't get to respond as often as I would like to. And I know sometimes you guys are urgently waiting on a response to action what your problem is. But as I said, I'll do the comments and I'll respond to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for the love and support. I really appreciate it. Just so you know, really appreciate it. As I've always said, there's nothing that you and God can't get through together. Anything that you're going through today, you and God can get through that together. And have a great day. And I'll talk to you soon in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.